Hello YouTube, this is a quick first impressions video on the iPad Magic Keyboard. I pre-ordered this keyboard when it first became available and had it delivered today in New Zealand, where we are currently under lockdown. The first thing that surprised me about the keyboard, and it just came in this small brown packaging, was the weight of it. When I picked up the package after the courier had dropped it off, I was surprised by the weight. I assumed that there must be some extra packaging or something inside the box. I received it. You open it up in the typical Apple style. Inside the box there is just the Magic Keyboard, as well as a cardboard divider that keeps it safe. And then once you remove that, you actually get the Magic Keyboard itself. As you can see here, unlike the previous Folio keyboard, this Magic Keyboard is embossed with the Apple logo, and it looks good. It's quite easily visible, and there's the cutout there for the extra large cameras if you got the 2020 iPad Pro. So when it's closed, it's slightly wedge shaped. You can see the USB charger down at the bottom there. It's heavy. With nothing else in itself, it's heavy. If I actually pick up my iPad Pro 2018, it's about the same weight, if not maybe heavier than the iPad itself. It's really heavy. When we open it up, I'm gonna flip it open here one-handed. It opens straight up and down at a slightly less than 90-degree angle. And when you attach the iPad to it, you have the option to push it back to a similar angle to the current Folio. So I'll get it here, pass it around, grab my iPad, attach it on, and wake things up. There you go. So with the iPad attached, you can see you can get a slope back that's got a pretty good viewing angle for up top. And for whatever reason, it actually closes to a slight forward angle, like a laptop might, before it snaps down closed. So there's the iPad in the case. If you're using the 2018 iPad in there, there is a lot of exposed space that you can see around the camera where it doesn't feature the new camera bump. So maybe someone will come out with some nice stickers or something that you can put in there to decorate it. You can see that the hinge itself is actually slightly larger than the iPad, and the charging port is on the power button side. One thing I found disappointing about this, after first getting it and using it, which I didn't realize, was that there's no way to flip, unlike the Folio, there's no way to flip the iPad back any further. That's as far as it goes. You can't flip it over and use it. So if you want to use it like a standard tablet, if you want to lie in bed and watch a movie, or if you want to just sit around on the sofa and check out some media, watch YouTube, check your emails, surf the internet, you either have to remove this from the case, which leaves it exposed, or you have to sit around with basically a small laptop in your lap, which isn't necessarily always ideal. If we take a look at the trackpad here, it's very smooth, very nice feeling, clickable all over, unlike the Logitech one, which you can only click on the bottom, I believe. And if I reduce some of the light in here, let's take a look at the backlit keyboard. So if you're sitting in the dark and wanting to use your iPad, there is the backlit keyboard lit up, and if you move your hand away, it just it disappears quite quickly. So let's get some lights back on here. So using the keyboard, I'll try and make a short video on that shortly. This is just sort of a first impressions of unboxing it and connecting the iPad. But using the keyboard so far, it's felt quite good, and the keyboard has felt, and the mouse trackpad has felt quite clean. If you have any questions or comments, or there's things you want me to look at or show you further, if you want me to open the box and see exactly what's in there, let me know in the comments below, and I'll post another video. Thank you.